It's time for a visit to another fabulous home bar. Hello and welcome to the Velveteen Lounge Kitchen, coming to you from Farmington, Connecticut, and the home bar of our friends Dan and Elaine. Let's take a tour and enjoy their house specialties, the Mai Tai and the Boulevardier.
Good afternoon and welcome to Dan and Elaine's Backyard Tiki Bar. Thanks so much for joining us. Right now I'm going to make my favorite person's favorite cocktail. This is the Boulevardier, and it's a bourbon cocktail. So we're going to stir it rather than shake it. And this gets 2 bourbon, 1 Grand Classical bitter, 1 sweet vermouth for proportions. So I'm going to do, let's see, I'll do 4 of these. Grand Classical bitter, this is kind of like a Campari, but it's very, very nice. 2 of these to keep the proportions. And 2 sweet vermouth, we like Antica sweet vermouth. 1, 2 of those. Stirred up nice and chilled, and we have some lovely chilled martini glasses. Don't miss this detail. It needs some orange rind. It really gives it that special spark of flavor. Enjoy a Boulevardier with me. This evening I'm going to make a Mai Tai for you, my personal favorite cocktail. So this is a classic 1940s Trader Vic's recipe. We make it in a shaker with ice. And this is Mai Tai mix, which is half orange curacao, a quarter orgeat syrup, and a quarter simple syrup. So we'll put a couple capfuls of this in. 2 of the mix. 2 of Jamaican rum. I use Appleton VX or whatever they changed the name to. 1, 2 of those. And 2 of an agricole rum. This is Clement VSOP, a favorite. 1, 2. And 2 limes, fresh lime juice. It makes a difference. And we shake it up nice. Just right.
As if that wasn't enough, Dan is known not just for amazing cocktails, but also for making sushi, which he shares with friends at events. Today he's going to show us how to make some.
So making sushi at home is fun, and it's easier than you might think. First you need an Asian grocery store in town, and you need to get sushi rice, and you want to have a rice cooker. You could get this at Target or any place you like, and you need rice vinegar dressing. So you cook up 3 or 4 cups of rice, and when it's done you let it cool down a little bit, and you mix in about a 1/4 cup of the rice vinegar. Then also, while you were at the Asian grocery store, you bought a package of nori. This is the dried seaweed. You took a bamboo mat and you covered it with saran wrap that prevents the rice from sticking. So you put your nori on the mat to roll it up, and you spread the sushi rice out on the nori, and then you put in your favorite ingredients. A favorite is a California roll, where we have sliced cucumber, sliced avocado, and some fake crab leg. Another favorite is sauteed mushrooms with roasted red pepper and a little unagi sauce or eel sauce. So you put the ingredients in. It's a little tricky if you have slippery ingredients. It might help to dry them off a little bit. And you roll them up in the sushi mat. You give them a couple of gentle squeezes, and you pull it out, and then you just cut the ends off to make it nice and tidy. And you cut it in half, and then again in quarters or thirds, depending on the size of your sushi. And that's about it. You have sushi.
As if that wasn't enough, Dan plays surf guitar, and his band, The Clams, released their latest record late last year. Follow the link below to pick up a copy. We can vouch for its fabulousness. Thank you for joining us at Dan and Elaine's fabulous home bar. We'll be back on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern with another Liquored Up live broadcast. It's always happy hour at the Velveteen Lounge Kitchen.